Alright, so welcome. I thought I'd give you a quick review since I haven't done any for like, 2 or 3 weeks now. But anyways, the show opens up with us seeing footage of American Top Team or Team Top America, whatever the name is. I think it's American Top Team. And Jeff Jarrett basically having a little bit of conflict, exchanging words and such because of what one of the guys from the team did to Brian Hefner. And you also had James Storm that jumped in, so obviously this will lead to something. Then we go to Jim Cornette talking to some of the participants in the Godlet Match that will happen later on of the night. Basically telling the guys the rules and such, and that they need to earn it, blah blah blah. You know how it goes. And then right after that we have our first match, which is OVE against two jobbers. The least you could do is give us these two jobbers their name, But yeah, I wasn't really impressed. OVE does what they do, Reason why I wasn't impressed is because, I don't know, they're not really my taste, not really my type. I would prefer Reno Scum over these guys, even though it's the only match I've seen of them. Well, actually, no, the second match I've seen of them. I guess they're okay, but they're just not my type, they're not my taste. I prefer Reno Scum, and I can't wait to have Reno Scum come back, if they're even still in the company. But obviously OVE got the win, so yeah. But I still wanted to know the jobber's name, god damn it. Then we go to a segment where we are in Jim Cornette's office with Eli Drake. Basically, Eli Drake wants his number to change, and then Jim Cornette changes it from 1 to just 2, which basically indeed is the same freaking thing. So yeah. Then we have a Taryn Terrell segment. She's back, and about Taryn Terrell being back last week on Destination X. I didn't hear a pop for her though. I don't know, maybe my earring is fucked up, but I'm pretty sure it's not. But I didn't hear a pop for her. Is Impact their sound that bad that if people really were chanting and yelling or whatever, you would literally hear it. Is Impact their sound that bad that you couldn't hear it? If people were indeed cheering and whatever, you have all the other small promotions where you literally hear every sound. So for you to tell me that people were cheering and whatever, that I should have been there in order to hear the cheers doesn't tell me anything, because their sound needs to pick everything up regardless. Okay, but whatever. Taryn Terrell then started saying all these things about Gil Kim, and that she would have retired, and basically Taryn Terrell is here to help her along that journey. And then Gil Kim comes out confronting Taryn Terrell, and Taryn Terrell escapes the ring, and that's how it ended. So obviously we're going back to the whole Taryn Terrell segments and such, which I'm okay with. That means that Gil Kim is still out of the title picture. Even though she retires this year and such, I still want her to be out of the title picture or not hold the title. I don't know, maybe I'm being too unfair or whatever, but then we have a little bit of highlights of Impact's tour, which I haven't seen. They need to put this tour on DVD, because I really do want to see it. Just an entire DVD of all the tours or the places they have been, because that's the only way us fans that haven't been there will be able to see it. It would only benefit them. Then we go back to Jim Cornette's office where American Top Team with Lashley confronts him, with Lashley wanting to be champion and title and blah blah blah, just exchanging words, nothing too big. And then we have a video promo of Taya Valkyrie. She's coming soon. It's the best thing ever, because I don't know how many times or for how long I've been wanting Taya to come to Impact. She's one of the names, but I'm still in favor of Ivelisse. If they can get Ivelisse back, I'm satisfied for life, at least for as long as she's in the company. And I've seen on Twitter that she has been trying to make contact and such, so I hope Karen Jarrett does sign her. Then we have a Grado segment. We first have highlights of Grados with this whole story of him wanting to marry one of the wrestlers so he can stay in America, but it just didn't work out. So basically he gives us a farewell speech, and right after he got done doing the speech, Lauren Finesse comes out, but not looking as a mess this time. She's all dressed up and shit, hot as fuck. Yeah, this guy from, what's this guy's name? You can tell I don't watch WWE. I can't even remember these guys near their names. But the guy that's with Lauren Finesse is really a lucky guy, but whatever. Yeah, so Lauren Finesse is the one ending up proposing to Grados, and of course Grados says yes. Then after that, not too long after that, you have Kongo Kong coming out all pissed off and such, but Mahabali Shira kinda cock blocks him. So yeah, we're gonna have another marriage segment for the I don't know how many freaking time in Impact. Impact is like the only company right now that has done so many marriage segments, or the only company that has done marriage segments. I don't know, but it's too fucking much. It's getting old, but it's all for entertainment purposes and it's needed, so whatever. And then we go to the Godlet match. Number 1 was Eddie Edwards, 2 Eli Drake, 3 this Mario Baccarat or Bocara or whatever, 4 Kingston, 5 Braxton Sutter, 6 Richard Justice, the guy that kept on squatting on the background whenever there's an interview, 7 EC3, 8 Kongo Kong, 9 Suicide, 10 Mahabali Shira, 11 Chris Adonis, 12 Phantasma, 13 is Johnny Impact, 14 Garza Jr., 15 Vala Bala, 16 KM, 17 Taichi Ishimori, 18 Bobby Lashley, 19 Moose, and 20 Low Key. Now, I don't have the eliminations in correct order, so I'm just gonna go with who I have first. Moose got eliminated by Eddie Edwards. Johnny Impact got eliminated by Eli Drake, which, by the way, in case you don't know this, they protected Johnny Impact by going with that, because the way Eli Drake eliminated Johnny Mundo actually technically shouldn't count, you know, so that's why I say they protected him, because instead of having him being thrown over the top ropes and such. So you have Richard Justice that got eliminated by EC3. Phantasma also got eliminated by EC3. Borcara and Kingston were eliminated by Kongo Kong. Kongo Kong got eliminated by Mahabali Shira. I think I got this right. Mahabali Shira got eliminated by Chris Adonis. Chris Adonis and Suicide got eliminated by Johnny Impact. Braxton Sutter got eliminated by Gaza Jr. KM, Falaba, Ishimori, and Loki got eliminated by Bobby Lashley. Gaza Jr., EC3, and Lashley got eliminated by Moose. Hold on. Yeah, I got this right. Moose. So the two people that were left standing are Eddie Edwards and Eli Drake, and the winner ended up being Eli Drake. So your new will actually still Impact Global Force Champion is Eli Drake, which is a good choice because all of us has been asking for Eli Drake to be champion and he deserved it. So what I want to know is how long they're going to keep it on him. Okay, so but it seems like they're doing the right thing, or else they would have removed it from him in this match, but they didn't. So yeah, let's see how his whole journey of the duration of him being a global Force champion will be. Alright, so even though we had like technically only 2 matches, you can see the Godlet match as just 1 match, and then you had the OVE match, just a little like 2 matches. This show was more segments, if anything, but it's the Godlet match that kinda ended up filling it a little bit more. But I enjoyed the show actually. It wasn't boring, it wasn't bad. I had a good time watching it, and that's a good thing. So I'm guessing next week will be Saya, her debut. Can't wait to see that. So yeah, thank you for watching. I don't know. I'm not really into this whole YouTube thing anymore. But from now, every now and then, I'm still gonna do some shit. I've even been thinking if I even still need to buy that SLR camera. But with me not really doing this YouTube thing anymore, I don't even know if I should still buy it. So I'm gonna have to find a reason to still buy one and think of projects to do or whatever. So until I have a reason to actually buy it, because it's fucking expensive. Yeah. But thank you for watching. Hit the like button if you like my review. Subscribe if you haven't already, but I don't know if you want to subscribe since I don't really do this shit anymore. But just, I would really appreciate it if you still do, because you never know. But see you next week.